I am so excited that you are going to get to hear from the fabulous Jorge. He has been with the company for many years, and we are really starting to see some of his phenomenal talent that he has kept hidden from us. And so he is a true treat and a true gem at the company. And Leslie and I worked out at Star Maker recently. And we got to hear something that he planted a seed in us that we really understood on another level, the potential of a new market. And so many times people are like, how do I really grow my business? Well, you can do things from your own backyard. So I'm not going to steal his thunder, but he is absolutely incredible. He's so talented and he is going to really take things to another level in the Spanish market. And he's here to help. And so I'm so extremely grateful for Jorge. And Leslie and I just cannot wait because we're already seeing what he's been able to do in the couple of people that we've introduced to him. And so I cannot wait to really put him to work. And he's just absolutely incredible. And so, Leslie, take it away. And if you ever thought you couldn't do business from anywhere, I happen to be in the field today. And so I'm going to be quiet from here on out. But I cannot wait for you to hear from Chris and Leslie and then also Jorge. So take it away.
Awesome. Well, if that's not proof she's right that you can do it from anywhere, there you go. And but we didn't want to miss out on this opportunity to introduce you guys. If you haven't met Jorge, I mean, literally, I guess been a week and a half, almost 2 weeks ago. I had met Jorge. I had met you previously, but I had an actual chance to sit down in your office, hear your heart, hear what you've been working on, see it firsthand. And I got really, really excited. Okay. Because you shared with me some things. Again, I'm just going to pass it to you in just a second, but you shared some things with me that really, it was like light bulbs were going off. And I'm like, holy smokes, like this opportunity is huge and I don't want my team to miss it. And so I would love for you just to kind of share, whatever's on your heart first and foremost. But if you could address kind of the things that you went over with us at Star Maker and when we met with you, as far as how many people are Spanish speaking, what that looks like, because I know that is something we are really missing out on. And it is, like Taryn said, in our backyard. So I'll just pass it to you. Thank you so much for being on and sharing your time with us.
Oh, my pleasure, Leslie, and thank you to Taryn as well. Yeah, we're just excited. Let me just quickly backtrack a little bit or rewind this, and let me just share with you that I'm not an expert. I'm still learning so many things about this industry, but I have been involved in the industry for some years now, working primarily with the US Hispanic market, but also Latin America. So I've had really the honor to work and get to know so many different cultures, so many different countries and people. And I've just, from the very beginning, I've been in love with my own culture, with our Hispanic culture. And so I really, one of the things that is really in my heart is to help Hispanics such as myself, help them in the way that I provide the tools so that they can be successful. It doesn't matter if you're a recent immigrant or you've been in this country for a long time, such as myself, but I just want to provide you with the tools that you need to be successful. Our people, our market, you work so hard. They work so hard, but there are smarter ways to work, and that's one of the things that I want to show, and I want to help Hispanics do that. So when I joined Pure, one of the very first things that I asked Mr. John was, how serious are you to impact the Hispanic market? And he said, I love the Hispanic markets. I love that culture. I love what they stand for. It's very similar to my culture. So yes, I'm all in. And last year we were not able to do a whole lot because we had some. I was given some other tasks. But this year, or before the year started, 2023, we made it a priority. We're going to impact. We're going to not just put our toe into this market, but we're going to dive into this market and we're going to support it 100%. And so that's what I want to share with you today. This market is about 60 million strong. One of the things that has always been very impressive to me is that the U.S. Hispanic market, if you were to remove that market from the U.S. population, if you will, and create its own little country, it will be the second largest Spanish-speaking country in the world. You don't even have to separate it from the U.S. because it's all together. But so that what does that mean? Is that the U.S. Here in the U.S. we are the second largest Spanish-speaking country in the world, behind Mexico. Only behind Mexico. Our market is stronger than Argentina, Colombia, Chile, you name it. Even Spain, the mother country, we're bigger than that. We have more Spanish speakers than Spain. So, one of the things that we've been working on is not just translate materials, but to create materials that are unique to this market. So that's one of the things that I've been so blessed, is that I've been able to work with so many of you, but that we've been able to get so much done, and there are so many tools available to you. If you're a Hispanic, if you're bilingual, or you only speak Spanish, you have every tool available to you. Do you mind if I list some of those, Leslie?
No, absolutely not. Don't mind at all. I hope you do, because I was blown away, and I've shared that with a few people who were also, from other companies, had some experience, and they were like, we never had anything like this where you could just change it at your fingertips. So yes, if you don't mind, and I don't mind if you want to share your screen, I can, I think I can allow you to do that if you want to. You don't have
that would be awesome. That would actually allow me to navigate this and show you, which would be great.
All right, let me see. Do I need to give you permission first? Let's see more.
If you want to make me the host.
I am. I'm going to just make you the co-host. And so see if you can do it now.
I can see it. Perfect. So one of the things, and thank you for mentioning that, Leslie, you are right on, is that we are, Pure is now offers so many more tools that companies that have been around for decades. I mean, it's just incredible. Let me just see if I could. Okay, here we go. So yeah, it's just amazing what we've been able to accomplish. So first thing is that I want to show you, and actually I thought I had it ready, but let's go to livepure.com, which is our website. And if you could open, okay, here we go. So one of the things that, sorry, it's a little slow, but
it's okay.
So let me show you what we do. So, okay, so we have the website, and now it's in English here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add ES before Live Pure, and I want you to see what comes up. eslivepure.com.
Is it a dot, es.livepure.com, right?
es.livepure.com, right.
Perfect.
And so this is where the magic happens. No pun intended. But you can see, let me see if I can make this easier for you to see. All right. So here's the let me go to the homepage. I'm sorry, it's taking so long. Here we go. Okay, so this is the homepage, and let me move this out of the way. So this is the English website. Now, by adding the ES before LivePure, es.livepure, now you have the Spanish side, and you have a mirror copy of our English side, which is pretty incredible. Just if you compare side by side, you have exactly every tool that the English counterpart offers. So you have up here, you have a navigation menu, which if you compare it's the same shop, Pure Insider. So we have the shopping, we have Pure Insider, and the Pure Insider also is where you get your news. What's the latest? What's going on? What are some of the promotions? Well, guess what? those are available. Sorry about that. Those are available also in Spanish. So, and they're just a mirror copy of its English counterpart. And so if you don't speak the language, but you like to say that you get to meet somebody that is bilingual, does speaking some English, maybe they don't, it's not their first language, but Spanish is, then you can share the materials or the tools that you have available on the Spanish side, and you know exactly what you're sharing because it's exactly the same. Like, for example, this boosted reach a new rank bonus. It's exactly the same on the Spanish side. You get all the details, but in Spanish. You also have, for example, the super sponsor promotion, and you've noticed that we're trying to keep some of the names in English, just so that there's a little bit of it's easier for people to understand what exactly you're sharing. But it's very easy, it's very simple for you to know exactly what you're doing, what you're sharing with somebody. So you have the Pure Insider, then you have Sensia, and Sensia is also translated. So you have everything available, all the tools that are available in English are available in Spanish. So you have it here, it's Sensia. You have explains the steps, step 2, the tonic, step 3, emulsion, step 4, the cream. You also have the information on grease. I'm not going to go there for today right now, but we also have the Pure Magic site, and let me click on that one so you can see. Ooh, reload. Let me see. I'm not sure what's happening here, but
it could be that you have 84 screens open.
It could be, and
That's
maybe
what they say to me.
maybe I
Chris
need
is
to
always
close some of this. But anyway, just wanted, also we have that information on in Spanish. Oh, okay, this is this English, and now we have, oh, okay, now it opened the Spanish. So you also have that information in Spanish. You need more magic. Here's the different packs. What is magic is you want to get to know a little bit more about magic. You click on that, and it tells you everything that you have available on the English side. It's exactly the same. So there's no way of you getting lost. Also, there's another site that it's a mirror copy, and you have the puremagic.com, and it's only is focused on magic. You also have it available in Spanish. You just have to click or type es.puremagic.com, and it's going to look, I'm not going to walk you through it, but it's exactly the same. Now, what I'm really excited about is, to me, this is just, gosh, we've taken a lot of steps forward. This is great support, but I don't think that it compares to, or probably is as important as our app. And let me just see if I can make it a little bit bigger so you can see. But this is our app. Okay, and the app is available in Spanish and English. So first I'm going to pretend, or I'm going to sign in as English, and then I'm going to walk you through how do you change the language. Let's see, where are you here? We're done. Then I have to refresh it. And so this is what the app looks like in English, right?
Right.
So I want you to just look at the app tutorials. You have the boosted rank bonus. You have magic resources. You have Sensia resources. You have videos, magic videos. You have more videos, social media. You have the targeted needs. Now, all of this is available to you in Spanish as well. How? Well, down here on the lower right-hand corner, you're going to click on this that says more, the 3 dots, and you're going to select my profile. And then down here, when this opens up, you're going to click on market in language, And then you see right here, you have two options. Select the top one where it says English, and you get to select between three different languages: English, Korean, and Spanish. We're going to select Spanish. So once you do this, you've already changed the language. We're going to go back to the app. And then once we get here, we're going to refresh it. And it's going to refresh one more time. But if you remember, if you recall what this English site looks like, you have the app and the materials that look exactly, they're located exactly the same, in the same manner, the same location as your English materials. And you actually have a little more in Spanish, but don't tell anybody, okay?
Mom's the word. Mom's the word. We won't.
Yeah. But you have some product presentations, you have some additional videos in Spanish, but you also have the social media, you have the product information, you have the targeted needs. So, and everything's available in Spanish. So there's really no reason why you shouldn't be able to talk to or communicate with a Spanish speaker or a bilingual individual that speaks English and Spanish. You have every tool at your disposal to share with them, and and they're here through the app. You have the website. Not only that, but you have sales support. You also have representatives that are bilingual. So there's no reason why a customer or a brand partner should not call the sales support or customer service and get service, because we are bilingual. We speak their language. We understand that. And not only that, but I actually hold a weekly business presentation. I want to clarify, I work direct for the corporate office. I work for Mr. Junk and Rick and Randy, but my goal is to get you started, kind of get you to understand what we're all about. I don't necessarily talk specifics or tactics or how to do the business, but I talk to you about the product. I'll talk to you a little bit about the comp plan and the opportunity that we have. And I do those every Wednesday. And I've added a time. I do them now at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time and 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I'm trying to make, just be available to you. You can, you can call me, you can email me, you can send me a message through WhatsApp. All the message that I want to convey to you, that I want to share today, is you have access to all these tools. You have access to myself. And if I can help you with any of your prospects, if I can help you with any of your trainings, please I hope you know that you have somebody that is and wants to help you be successful in this market. Now, you're probably thinking the last thing is, well, but I don't speak Spanish. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to even start. You don't have to learn the language. I'm showing you what we have available. All you need to do is just share, and then let us help you get that individual up and running. We're not gonna sponsor him or her. We're just gonna hold their hand, if you will, and we're gonna walk them through what they need to do to be successful. But guess what? They're still in part of your team. They're still your leaders, and we're just helping them. We're just helping them or walking them through what they need to do to be successful. So sorry, I've just been going on and on. I just get so excited. That's what's in my heart, is just to, a long time ago, I learned that that's what motivates me. Motivates me is to open these opportunities for you to be successful. So don't think that you can't be successful, or, just in the Hispanic market. You have every opportunity to do so. So think about opening a franchise that speaks Spanish. This will be an amazing opportunity for you. Again, remember, 60 million individuals that speak Spanish. Most of them speak Spanish, some of them may be bilingual, but most of us speak Spanish at home. 75% of us speak Spanish at home. So again, this is what's gonna help you tap into that community, tap into that market, and be successful. So sorry, Leslie, I just kind of went on, but
I love it. I love it. I actually have a couple clarifying questions for you, if you don't
yeah,
mind.
no,
The
no,
first one
absolutely.
is, how do they get to the Wednesday Zooms that you have? Like, how do they find that?
Good question. And there are two groups on Facebook. One is for brand partners. That one is in English, but we also have a Facebook group in Spanish, or for Spanish speakers. And so it's Live Pure en Español, in Spanish. And I list, or I promote, if you will, the calls, the Wednesday calls. I promote every promotion that we have. And one of the things, thank you for that, is that, every time you have a new announcement, every time you have something new, or whether it's a flyer or announcement or whatever it is, you will always have it available immediately in Spanish. So it's not that we're taking a week to get this out to you. You immediately have it. So you never feel like you're behind. You're always there. Sorry, I kind of went off on a tangent there, but Facebook group, that's where they can find all the information. All they need to do is just request membership, and we will allow them to join, and that's where they can get the information. Facebook, Live Pure en Español. That's where they can get all the information about the call.
I love it. I love it. That's exciting. And the fact that you guys are doing that, and I say you guys, I know it's you working your tail off. But we appreciate it too, by the way. But the fact that you're getting it that quickly is insane. So super, super appreciative. The other thing that I thought was cool that I found out when I met with you in your office was that if I'm out and about and I meet someone and they just want to check out my website, I can literally just put es.livepure.com/Forrester, whatever my replicated site is, and it will immediately send them the website. As soon as they click on the link on their phone, it pulls it up in Spanish. I thought that was too cool for school. I was excited about that. And so we just appreciate everything you're doing. And I did not have a full grasp on, we literally have the opportunity with 60 million Spanish speaking people to build an entire separate organization with that many people, and yet it all flows seamlessly in our organization. So I'm excited about the opportunity. I'm excited about the resources, and I know we've got more coming because I know you're working on some stuff for us now. And I have never seen in such a short amount of time, Jorge, and I said this to you the other day, and I mean it. You have taken what we've tried to do for years and gotten it done since, I think, January of this year. And it's blowing our minds. So the fact that you're willing to help our team. So just to reiterate, you guys heard a lot. A lot of you guys will go back and watch this through and grasp things that you didn't grasp before, take notes. I was still taking notes. I took notes last weekend. I was still taking them when he was speaking. But what I want you to take away, if you hear nothing else, is that you have support in Jorge at the corporate office. And when he says you can call him, he means it. When he says, hey, if you need me to talk to a prospect and answer some questions, listen, like, he means it. And some people will say it and it's like lip service. They don't really mean it. I literally met a gentleman for the very first time in his office. Jorge and I met him at the very first, at the same time. We were both meeting him for the first time, and he had just joined our organization, and Jorge was able to speak to him. And right away, that trust was transferred, and it was just amazing to see. So Jorge, thank you. For me, I can say thank you from Taryn, even though she fell off. She is really working with this baby calf. Okay. But we are going to share this with both of our teams. We're so excited, and we just appreciate you so much. So do you have anything else you want to add before I stop the recording?
No, just real quick. I'm sure they're probably wondering, how do you spell Jorge? It's George in English, but it's Jorge, Jorge at livepure.com. That's my email. And let me give you my number. It's 945-243-7684. 945-243 7684. Sorry, I have to look down because I still haven't memorized it. But yeah, just give me a call. If I don't answer, it doesn't mean that I'm not going to answer. It just means that maybe I'm on the other line, but I will get back to you. So just like Leslie said, just to reiterate that I'm here to support you. I want you to be successful. Target, just getting your foot in, and not just your foot in this market, but be successful at it. And you can count on me. You can count on me helping you to do that. And so look forward to your calls, look forward to your emails, whatever is the way that you communicate, that you prefer to communicate, do it, use it, and I'll be more than happy to assist you in any way possible. So thank you so much, Leslie, for the invitation. Thank you, Terry. And I should say gracias, Leslie.
That's
Gracias,
right. De
Terry.
nada.
There you go.
Poco. Is that little?
Poco español?
Okay. So yes, and I definitely say cafe mas por favor, more coffee, please. But
More
that's
coffee.
it. But I will tell you this. I hope everybody caught that. So thank you so much again. I hope everybody caught that you have literally an executive from corporate giving you his email and his cell phone. Okay. So don't at all take that for granted. Use it. If Jorge can help you build, by all means, you guys, we're all in this together. So thank you again so much. I'm going to stop the recording real quick, and I will definitely have more questions for you at some point.
Thank you.